Hello and welcome back to Ask Anoushka. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in this video, I wanted to discuss with you reasons why you should not block the narcissist. I know that's quite controversial because I always recommend that, block them, go no contact. This is the best way to kind of handle this kind of interaction or this type of situation. But I really wanted to explore with you how to deal with them. And I think it's interesting to look at the other side of the coin, to look at the reasons why maybe you shouldn't block them and what this means for them. Because when you block the narcissist, there are certain things that may happen as a result of this action. There are certain things that they might do. So in this video, I wanted to make you aware of the dangers of blocking a narcissist on social media. When you block a narcissist, you may think that you're going to hurt them. You may think that it's going to get under their skin, and in some situations you might be right. But in other situations, it might give them narcissistic supply. Because hear me out, if you're blocking them, you're initiating some sort of action. Okay, and the way that they might interpret this is, I've got under your skin and this is why you're blocking me. And this will give them supply. This will give them negative attention, and this will give them an insight into how you are feeling. So this will give them fuel. This will make them feel happy because they have made you feel a certain way. They've made you feel angry, upset, and this will make them feel powerful and important, as though there's something significant to you, because if you weren't affected by them, then you wouldn't have blocked them. So this could be a reason why you should maybe not block the narcissist straight away or at all, if you can help it, because it might just feed their ego. Another reason that might not be a good idea to block a narcissist is that they might get really angry. When you block the narcissist, it is likely to cause them narcissistic injury, which will be followed by narcissistic rage against you. So they become very unpredictable when that happens. They can do things that you haven't seen before. They will make threats against you, or they may smear you further. They might say awful things about you to others and on social media to try and make you look awful in front of other people. Now, I know I've talked about this in previous videos. The smear campaign is one of those things that what they're trying to do is they're trying to get other people to see the worst in you. So they're trying to alter somebody else's perception of you. So this is why it's powerful for them, because when you block them, it bruises their ego. It injures their pride and makes them feel small. So they try to invert that and do that to you. And this is how the smear campaign is really successful for them, because they put a lot of time and energy into this, and it causes the correct outcome for them. So now, they have to bring you down to make themselves feel better about themselves. The thing is, they may even stalk and harass you. They might even show up in places where you don't expect them to. And it may have seemed that they wanted nothing to do with you, but this is what they do, because it's all about intimidation. It's all about making you feel small. So the other thing that you have to remember is that they can become quite obsessive as well and impulsive. So this is what drives that behavior. So another reason why blocking the narcissist could affect you in a negative way is if you block them, there's a chance that they will find someone else. And this might be painful for you, especially if you're still quite attached to them. So I'm not saying that blocking them will cause this to happen, because usually when they leave a relationship or when the relationship ends, they do have other supply. I discussed this quite a bit in a video that is called The supply is not always who you think. It's not always another relationship. It could be other people in different places that maybe you might not think that they are, but it will cause them to go and find somebody else. They need supply. Ultimately, they can't be alone. So this is another reason why blocking them will kind of propel them to go and perform this behavior. Let me know what you think, guys. I mean, these are just some thoughts that I had about blocking and what it actually means and what it communicates to the narcissist. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If this is something that maybe you have experienced or thought about, I'd love to hear from you. Please do let me know. And I hope that the video has helped and maybe allowed you to think about this in another way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.